Good afternoon, everybody, and hello again from PA Motorsports right here in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. Today, we have a very, very special automobile for you. Can you guess what it is by the emblem? That's correct. It's a Corvette. And not only a Corvette, it's a 1967 Corvette Stingray convertible, which actually is a very, very rare automobile. Very, very rarely do you see them in this condition. Now, if you can see the color, believe it or not, this color is called Marlboro Maroon, which sounds pretty funny. In those days, they had colors like Marina Blue, Greenwood Green. This is actually Marlboro Maroon, which is actually a funny number. But let me take you around the car a little bit just to show you what you're actually looking at here. Take a look at the flip-up headlights that Corvette no longer has. Do you notice that they're in right over here? Take a look. Let's get a little close-up on that. Notice the bumper also. This is actually real chrome. Unlike what they use today on these cars, this is a real chrome bumper. And what is so unique about this vehicle, what's very unique, and any of you Corvette enthusiasts probably know, it's an NCRS judged car. What that simply means is the Corvette experts in this country actually judged this car, took a look at it, went over every nook and cranny to make sure it was up to spec and up to par. Which it actually is. It's a complete restoration of what the car really looked like in 1967. As we go around here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's underneath the hood of the vehicle. So, uniquely, we could open up the car like this. Let me just lock it into place. And what this is an L79 327 small block engine, which is actually the original engine what came in this car in 1967. I want you to take a look at how clean it is. Take a look. And it looks like a simple car to work on as opposed to what today's cars look like, doesn't it? Now I'm going to close the hood. I'm going to go around the side of this vehicle. Now I also want to show you the license plate on the car, show you that it's a judged car. As you can see, you cannot just put that on a car. Now on the side of the car, you'll notice when you come alongside of it, you'll notice the tires on the car, the 1967 hubcaps, and also this lovely side pipe, which is on both sides of the vehicle. As you can see that because what it does is basically, number one, aesthetically, for looks, it's absolutely fantastic looking. It looks meaner, it looks more muscular. But it actually does have a working function, because if you notice the pipes over here, some of the exhaust actually comes out the side of the car. As we walk around here, you'll notice the car is also a convertible. So it's, as I said before, it's a Marlboro Maroon with a black convertible top. Let's go around the back of the car over here. Take a look. Look at the emblems. And as you can see that. Now what's so unbelievable about this car and what's so amazing, I'm going to show you something that's very important. This is the original window sticker from the car in 1967. And what does that say here? $4,926.69. Could you imagine $4,000 on a car like this? To get a comparable car today in 2021, the Chevy Corvette Stingray convertible starts in the 80 range and works its way up to about $100,000. And as you can see, being for a $4,000 car, if they would sell it to me for what I was asking for in 1967, I would jump all over it. Believe it or not, this car today is worth in excess of $100,000. Could you imagine? Now, what's also nice about this car, for all you Corvette enthusiasts out there, you know the cars, when they say Corvette, they say C1, C2. Obviously, the car being its first year, first production Corvette was made in 1953. This is a 1967. So this is actually C2, a C2 version of the car, which is the second generation Corvette. In today's 2021 times, we're actually in the 8th generation, so we have C8s today. And as you can see, look at the way the car has evolved. from 1967 until 2021. Completely different from what you see on the road today. Isn't that correct? What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the door. I'm going to show you the interior of the car. Now notice the seats in the car. You have a 4-speed transmission. Look at the dashboard. When was the last time you saw a dashboard that looked like this? I'm just saying that and compare it to today's times. Look how everything is laid out. You'll also notice in most Corvettes today, because of the standards of 2021, have navigation system, power windows. This has none of the above. This has crank windows, no navigation system. I mean, very simple, but this car was at one time the car that everybody wanted. I'm going around the interior just to give everybody a great idea of what the car looks like. That's the radio. Could you imagine what the radio looked like in 1967 as compared to all the digital and all the functions that the radios have now? Pretty simple, isn't it? This is this manual transmission, and as you'll notice, it has the directions, the reverse, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, being that's a 4-speed transmission car. It shows you right there. There's the parking brake. Clutch down on the floor. Very simple, yet beautiful, beautifully done car. Let's take one more look at the outside of the vehicle. Maybe step outside of it. Side pipe on this side. As you can see, you saw it on the other side previously. The deep dish hubcaps on the car. Again, with a white wall tire, and that's pretty rare for today. You don't really see a lot of cars with white walls on it anymore. That's another sticker from being judged from the NCRS, showing that this car is restored to its actual way it looked in 1967. So I'm going to give you another front view of the car so you can take another look. So you can see how beautiful this car really, really is and how special it is. And what's nice is that if you're interested in the vehicle, you have any questions about it, which I'm sure a lot of you Corvette enthusiasts probably will, please give us a call, area code 267-522-8869. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the presentation of this beautiful car and have a great day.